What's going on, guys? Shadix here, and I'm actually with one of my friends for this brand new series of Shadix's podcast. I don't know what the name is yet, so we're just going to roll with that. Why don't you introduce yourself, buddy?
Hey guys, my name is Heller Boy. As my friend know me, and I'm a good fan of Shadix. How you guys doing?
Well, I
Good,
mean, they
hope.
aren't answering you. I hope they answer you, like, in the comments. That'd be pretty cool. How friendly
Yeah.
would that be? So basically, let me
Yeah.
tell you about this series. I have both mine and his perspective of what we're doing. He's starting a brand new world, and I'm just showing you guys kind of what I do in between videos, like gathering of some materials, stuff like that. The simple stuff for those of you who are curious about that, but if you aren't, then you could just sit here and listen. We have a couple of good topics today to just chill here and, well, talk for the next hour. My friend here is not used to that, but hopefully he does pretty well. I think he'll do fine.
Yep. Hey, it's a good start, man. Let's see it. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Alright, so we have many topics here, but since it's the first video and this is one of your first times playing PC Minecraft, let's talk about PC Minecraft first. Like, what do you think about it so far?
So far, PC Minecraft is like a bit confusing at first. Like right now, I don't know how to pull out the, my chest area, like all my inventory.
That'll be the E button.
Oh, all right, E button. Thanks. And then I don't know how to make a crafting table right now. I got the wood, the spruce
Oh, that's
wood.
right. Oh, so the green book opens up a crafting menu, and if you can make something, it'll be on that corner for people who don't know how to make things just yet, really.
Oh, I just made spruce planks. That's awesome.
Nice.
I like
Spruce
that.
planks will allow you to get, some stuff.
Yep,
Okay,
for
I
sure.
guess we'll just call it some stuff, right?
Yeah. All right, so it gives me all the, things I can make, like white carpet, crafting tables,
Yep.
sticks.
Uh-huh.
So that's pretty cool.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it does take a little bit of getting used to. I'm only like the 7th episode of the series of Minecraft in general for me, and I'm not doing too bad with controls, honestly. I've blown up from creepers, about a handful of 6 or 7 times. Haven't died from them, oddly enough. That's a little bit different from console, 'cause I feel like on console, I definitely would have been lots of the McDeath.
Yeah, definitely. Like on the console, you just and console that we play in, we have armor, right?
Yeah.
And right now, I don't have anything. Anything
Yeah, I
close to
just made
armor,
some
so-
iron armor recently, and I actually have a diamond helmet as well with aqua affinity to help me with some of my resource farming.
That sounds great. Aqua Infinity. This like help you go underwater and all, right?
It allows you to mine at a regular pace under the water, because you know how when you mine it's a little slow since you're underwater?
Yeah.
Aqua affinity makes it so you mine at a normal pace.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah, so that's what that's all about. I do need respiration, though, which hopefully I'll get today, because I plan on doing a little bit of fishing for resource gathering.
Yeah.
Other than the controls, though, like, how do you like the graphics so far?
The graphics are much better than PlayStation 4, to be honest. Here,
Oh yeah.
like this, just the way that it sounds and looks. It just sounds more, in my opinion, more like better quality. And
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
it's out there. Yeah. So let's see. Alright. Planks.
So what are your plans for your little area? What are you working on right now? Are you just starting up a brand new world?
Yeah, I have my crafting table right now, and I
Mhm.
made two chests, just to put anything valuable in that I will have soon.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm trying to make a bed right now, so I can go to sleep.
3 pieces of wool, 3 wooden planks.
Yep.
Pretty simple recipe. But yeah, a lot of people kind of hate on PC gaming, but then they play PC gaming and they're like, oh well, okay, maybe it is a little bit better.
Yeah. Definitely, yes, definitely.
People who complain about it just can't afford a computer. Someone
That's
actually
right.
told me that once, and he sounded so dead serious. I'm like, dude, are you serious? I mean, you might be just a little bit true, but I mean, come on. It's still a little mean, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I like gaming on PC, like straight up. I'll much rather put game on PC than on, PlayStation, to be honest. But I have most of my friends on PlayStation, so I don't mind going there, here and there.
I mean, yeah, that's fair enough, because you probably meet a whole lot more people on PlayStation than you do PC. Like,
Yeah,
just like we were going to be playing multiplayer, we were going to try and start some sort of world, and that is so much easier on console than on PC, because you have to start a server, I think, just to play multiplayer Minecraft, and I think that's a little ridiculous, that you have to do something along those lines.
Yes, it is.
There should just be a friends list system, you know? Just kind of like how there is in PS4. But unfortunately, there is not.
Yeah.
I'm on a little bit of a gravel hunt right now.
Gravel, nice. I only have two white wool right now, and I think we need 3, right, to make the bed.
Yes.
Can't find a white sheep now.
What you should have done is maybe done a little bit of mining just to get a pair of shears, so you could just shear the sheep. That way you get a little bit more wool than you would normally from killing it.
Yeah, but the problem right now is that I have 3 bars of hunger left.
Oh yeah, okay, maybe that's not a good thing then.
Yeah, I'm a little slower at Minecraft right now. Even on PlayStation, I'm kind of surprised that sometimes I just don't know what to do, and boom comes Shadow.
Yeah, you're still pretty new at the game, I will admit. You haven't been playing too long. I kind of brought you over to the blocky side of things.
Yeah, definitely.
So what do you think of the controls, actually? Because I know a lot of people prefer the console's controller as opposed to a mouse and keyboard.
Yes, so the problem right now is that the run button is like, I think it's like CTLR, right?
Yeah, you can change that. That's what I did.
Yeah, and I was gonna change that, but too
late.
Too late. Yeah, and yeah, so far that's been the only problem. But yeah, everything else seems to be good. Everything most of the stuff is just with the mouse, so I don't mind that.
Yeah.
So I just put all my stuff in the chest that I made, just in case I die. I'll just find this chest. Just be safe.
So let's talk about like Minecraft in general. Like, what's something in the game that you just absolutely hate? Like, what do you just want to to be taken out entirely? And like, you gotta give us a valid reason though. It can't just be like, cactus, hate the color green, get him out of here.
Yeah, well, there's 2 things that I really hate. First definitely has to be the creepers. I mean,
yeah.
They will come out of nowhere. And they'll just, boom, you're gone. Dead.
Creepers are actually awful.
Yeah. They suck. And, oof, I had my chances with them too.
Personally, in my opinion, they don't do anything to add to the game. It's just, especially for people who build a lot, not even just trying to survive, because they're not exactly hard to deal with, but it's the fact that they're not loud until they start to blow up. And then all of a sudden, half your build is ruined, and also half your day.
Yep, that's the worst part. Like, one time I, how I have my farm in my PlayStation version, and at nighttime we agreed to stay up all night.
Oh yeah.
I think you were doing something. Yeah, it is. And
especially
so I was just fishing at
PC
night.
Minecraft, I wouldn't do that like ever.
Yeah, that sucks.
Mobs spawn way too much in this game to do that.
Yeah, definitely. In the middle of my farm, there comes a creeper, like out of nowhere. I was like, whoa. I was like, Shadix, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I did not tell you anything, and I was like, boom, he's gone there. I was kind of relieved. I was like, whew,
Yeah, I guess I got lucky that I despawned, because creepers don't burn in the daylight, so they will stick around for a morning party. And it isn't fun.
He just vanished. Yeah. It was kind of scary for a moment, Like, I don't want my farm to get ruined.
Oh, no one wants their farm to get ruined. Farms getting ruined is just about the most awful thing ever, especially if it's like a really big farm.
Yeah,
because then you just gotta fix the whole thing, and that's just doesn't sound like fun, does it? So I'm just gonna fix something I've already built, because someone in the game messed up a pig when the game was first made, and they're like, you know what? Let's put it in the game as a silly.
As a what?
As a silly.
Oh.
Yeah, I said it. What do you got a problem with the way I'm saying silly?
No, I couldn't hear you. Your mic was kind of,
Oh, really?
behind. Yeah.
I mean, happens.
Yeah.
What do you think of the swimming feature? Like how you can go completely horizontal when you swim now?
Kind of sucks, to be honest. But
oh, that's just because you're not used to it, though.
Yeah. I think that plays a big factor as well. Definitely. But the thing is that what's it called? The dolphins are there.
Yeah. So they help you out a whole lot. Yeah, that's one of the more useful mobs in the game. They're one of those mobs that, like, if you kill, you're a monster. Like, straight up. You are a monster if you kill a freaking dolphin.
That is absolutely correct. I agree with that.
I mean, that's just straight up messed up. That's like killing a polar bear. It's like, why would you even want to do that? That's just so rude.
Yeah, like, what do you get out of killing a freaking dolphin? Like, let's be honest here. What's the best thing you would
Rock God. That's literally the best thing you can get out of killing a dolphin. Is like the worst part.
Yeah.
They don't give you anything. They're good. They're there for a good time. That's all. It makes Minecraft just a little bit more pleasant. They're one of those mobs that don't really do much for you, but they're there and they just make you happy and you don't know why. It's just because they're dolphins. It's kind of like polar bears and panda bears. Like, why would you hit one? Like, that's just so rude.
It definitely is. Like, they're the most helpful thing there is, I think, in my opinion. And after villagers in Minecraft.
Wait, panda bears and polar bears?
Yeah.
What do they do?
No, I was talking about dolphins. Like, they're
I
one
was
of the
about to say, I'm like, what are your panda bears doing? Mine don't do anything but eat up all my bamboo. I want your panda bears.
So, hey, guess what I just found out?
What?
I can eat raw meat and not have like the infection thing that you usually get in PC. I mean, not a PlayStation. That's OP.
Well, I mean, you only get it sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's the same thing on console.
That is dope. But most of the time, whenever I eat raw meat in console, I die. I mean, not die, but get infected and all.
Oh yeah, it's hungry actually. It makes you more hungry, is what that all is.
Whoa, dude! I was fighting this creeper,
and
it just boom in my face.
I feel like we were just talking about something like that.
Yeah, it just happened. Like, whoa! I mean, it wasn't exploding at first. I was playing it carefully, and then boom happened out of nowhere. Yeah,
I mean, yes, creepers do that. Kinda rude, but creepers do that.
Yeah, it's not nice. It's not a pleasant experience.
Speaking of PC and console, what's your favorite difference so far between console Minecraft and PC Minecraft?
Whew. All right.
Starting out with the big questions.
Yeah. Well, I like the fact it looks better, and it has more stuff. Like the raiders you said. I mean,
oh yeah, we've had some experience with those. I think they're still up in my base too. Is like the worst problem because I can't kill them, or I'll get the bad omen again. Or I still have it actually. It lasts like an hour and 40 minutes of real in-game time.
Dang.
With all the farming and stuff I've been doing off camera, though, I'm really surprised that I've still got it.
Yeah, that is bad. And hey, one more thing. Like, how you said there's a random trader that goes around and trades you stuff?
Yes, the wandering trader?
Yeah, there you go, wandering trader. I think that's one of the, good things there too. I mean, it's just good to have, some guy coming randomly and giving you stuff that could be useful sometimes.
Yeah, the one problem I see with him, though, is he only trades you stuff. He'll trade stuff for emeralds, but he won't give you any emeralds.
Really?
Yeah. His changes do change every single time he comes around. Or change a little bit, anyway. Which is nice, because he could end up giving you some kind of item you may need. I'm not entirely sure what he can give you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in my theory, it's got to be close to along the lines of anything in the game, like an enchanted book of some sorts. But then again, I'm also thinking, like, why would he trade you an enchanted book? You can't possibly trade everything in the entire game. I mean, you could, but that would be a lot of coding, I would think.
Oh yeah, that would be a lot of pain in the ass.
But yeah, that's definitely one thing I do like, is that there is a lot more stuff to do when it comes to PC. Like, the villagers are entirely different, and there's different styles of villages. The villagers
and they say no
look
to you.
different.
And the sad part is, they say no to you, dude. Like, whoa.
I know, right?
How did that happen?
Yeah, there's actually two types of villagers now that won't trade with you, and I found out what they are. I was confused on what they are when I first found them, but now I realize that one of them is, like, green, and that is a village nitwit who will not trade you anything. And then the other one is kind of brown, and I believe that's an unemployed villager.
Unemployment, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I could still be wrong. It could just be, like, some don't trade you. Which is
You're not
a
worthy
thing.
enough. You shall be worthy to be traded with.
I also love all the different fish. The fish differentiation is pretty awesome. Like, the tropical fish all look completely different now. Like, there's different kinds. There's got to be at least 2 or 3 times more fish variations than on console.
Really?
Yeah,
Dang,
and that's
I
one
got
of
a
the things
fish.
I love. Yeah, it is a lot of fish. Let me
I
see.
got a fish soon.
Yeah, I plan on doing some fishing as well. Fishing's probably a really good idea.
Yep, sounds good to me, man. I'm just trying to make a furnace right now.
Furnaces are 8 blocks in a square.
8 blocks?
Yes,
What?
in a square, leaving the center block open.
Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense. Wait a second, what happened here? Wait, where am I? What?
What?
Wait a second. I broke some cobblestone here, but didn't pick up. For
Yeah, you gotta be
some
careful with that.
stupid reason. Oh wait, never mind. It could be just gravel that I was breaking.
Also possible. You want to send something my way?
Yeah, you can have some, man. Come on over. I got mountains of it.
Oh, that'd be so great.
Yeah.
So what's one of your favorite mobs so far in the game that is on PC but not in console? Or at least a little more on PC?
Well, let's see here, okay? Like the raider thing that you told me.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the fun part in my opinion, because like see random people trying to attack you and you're trying to defend yourself and your stuff is just pretty good in my opinion. Like the way that they thought of it,
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's also interesting that the origin kind of the raiders, like if you can find a base like all the raiders rest at, that'd be cool.
Illager outpost, I believe.
Yeah.
Or a Raiders outpost.
Yeah. And I think that'd be a really cool thing to, like, just, let's say, just pillage them instead of getting pillaged by them.
I think there's a trophy for that as well. It's called Taste Your Own Medicine.
Oh, yeah. That sounds nice. That's a perfect one. That's a perfect word for it, yep. Cobblestone.
Now, there's one thing from my villagers that I actually want to go and get, but I can't do it until the whole raiding thing is over with for me, because if I go there and I have a bad omen on me, literally all the villagers are going to die because they're going to raid the village.
Dang.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate.
What does a bad omen do exactly?
It means that I am more likely to be raided, and if I go to a village, the village will get raided for sure.
Oof.
For an hour and 40 minutes of in-game time.
Damn.
Yeah, imagine that.
That's harsh.
That is harsh.
That is harsh, yeah.
And there's no way of getting rid of it as far as I know.
Yeah.
Other than toughing it out and waiting. which sounds pretty awful.
Yes, it does, man. Sounds weird to me. Alpha Ranger has made an advancement. Whoa, new recipe unlocked. Yay.
Oh yeah, nice, nice.
Let's get
Alright, so let's
some
see.
cobblestone.
What should we talk about
Right.
next? We have like a Call of Duty, Fortnite, Marvel, Console Wars, podcast, just random questions. Pick one.
Let's go. Whew, okay. Let's go. Who's your strongest Avenger? Who do you think is the strongest Avenger?
Like actual muscle wise, or just like you can't beat them.
Let's pick two categories. How about that? Like magic and then muscle. How about that?
Well, not magic and muscle because there's only one magician.
I mean, true, but you know. Well, think about this: the Thor Odinson has some sort of magical powers as well. You know,
Yeah.
like the Bifrost. It is pretty much magic when you think about it.
Yeah, but the thing is he is 100% the best Avenger. Like you can't beat.
Yeah.
You cannot. No, not Thor.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Yeah, you can't beat Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Yes,
I mean,
that is true.
he's literally magic. He's gonna pull
Well-
some Houdini crap and screw
Yeah.
you over somehow.
You know, the interesting thing is, I was watching a video of one of my favorite YouTubers,
Mm-hmm.
and he said that in the early stages when Doctor Strange was new, there was he was so powerful that there was a spell for like literally everything. So let's say like in Infinity War, you know how Thanos gets the Infinity Gauntlet and all, right?
Yes.
And snap is the finger to kill half the universe. And if Marvel would have used the first Doctor Strange, like the origin of him, and if that Doctor Strange was in Infinity War, there would have been a spell to just just turn the Infinity Gauntlet into like, I don't know, dust.
This dude, I'm standing here in a chest and all of a sudden a drown hits me with a frickin' trident from my base. Just out of nowhere. What a wiener.
Hey. I know, right? Eating from the beak.
Alright, let's see. But yeah, honestly, Doctor Strange has got to be the best Avenger. There's no one that can actually outbeat him or play him. Not even Iron Man, despite how smart he is. I don't think could
That is
outplay
true.
him.
That is true, but you know, like as you haven't watched Avengers Endgame yet, there's a lot of big factors that I can't really talk about right now.
Yeah,
Because there is
fair
something
enough.
there is something that Iron Man can do to beat Doctor Strange, and it's just mind-boggling, like how they put him in there. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, my jaw was dropped. Let's be honest here. Like when the thing that I'm talking about happened
Mhm.
in Endgame, my jaws were dropped. Everyone's in shock, and then no one saw it coming. Let's be honest here.
Oh, I bet. I'm sure they put a nice little twist in there. That's
Ooh,
how
yeah.
they do it.
Yeah, Marvel, man, it's awesome. So, okay, so you know how we had a conversation about me thinking that Thor is the strongest Avenger there is,
Yes.
and you saying that Doctor Strange is a strong Avenger.
Also,
Defend
yes.
yourself. Defend yourself.
What do you
Why? Why do you think right now the MCU version of Doctor Strange? Why do you think that guy is the strongest Avenger there is?
Because you really can't do anything to overpower him. He's got a spell for everything to basically belittle your powers. You know what I mean? He can outdo
Oh.
anyone's powers basically with any kind of a spell. And then for those powers that he can't replicate like Thor's, he could literally just toss him into a mirror dimension and then he never has to see him again. Like, bye!
I mean, as we've seen in Infinity War, Thanos has broken the Infinity, not the Infinity, but the mirror dimension, right?
That was
So,
before he was in the mirror dimension, though. He destroyed the portal that he made. He didn't break out of the mirror dimension.
No, I was saying the mirror dimension was coming towards him, right? And then he just broke it, not being inside of it, obviously, but and obviously when he gets inside the mirror dimension, my guess is that Heimdall could have, taken him out because Heimdall sees everything. Let's be honest here.
I don't remember who that was.
Heimdall is the guy who, controls the Bifrost. So, like, let's just say, like, Thor is in my house right now, right? And Thor says, Heimdall, portal. And, he will just, get a portal away to Asgard. Like that. Won't even see it coming.
Oh, is that Thor's, like, right-hand man there? The one who can share his visions or whatever? Is that
not share his vision. Yes,
like, see through his eyes, though?
Yes, correct. That is correct.
Okay.
But yeah, I think he'll be easily able to, like, just take him out of there.
I mean, maybe. I guess you never know until Marvel creates it because of
actually
controversy. We're gonna do this for you guys, and then all of a sudden it's gonna just throw a wrench into everyone's logic, and then no one knows anything about Marvel anymore.
Well, I think they have done a great job of keeping everything like in order, and not making it confusing. I mean, if you know even a little bit about Marvel, like, I'm sure me and you all do.
Yeah.
You won't get confused. I mean, if you know nothing at all whatsoever about Marvel, obviously you're gonna get confused.
I am also almost in that one as well, in that category.
Yeah. I mean, yes. Oh, dude, you know what happened just? I was about to give you a spoiler.
Oh, well, don't do that, please.
Yeah, I was just about to give you a spoiler.
Please, no. No. I don't want no spoiler.
Yeah.
It's like I could really use not being spoiled right about now.
Yeah, no one wants to get spoiled, man, trust me.
That boy gonna be real. I don't want no spoiler for the game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, before me watching Endgame, like, pretty much the ending was ruined for me.
Oh, wow,
That's
really?
the sad part. Yeah, like, someone from China was posting stuff on his Instagram, right? They saw the movie before we did. And, so my friend sent me the link. Oh, not the link, the screenshot of that page. And I was like, what is this? I clicked on it, swiped right, then boom, there's the spoiler. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you very much, Didn't want it, but I'm gonna kill you tomorrow, so yeah, don't come to school. And then he actually didn't come to school because, he knew I was gonna do something to him.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Cray.
Yeah. Alright, so hey, Shadix.
Yeah.
Right now, I got a crafting table, got a furnace. I put some oak planks in an alternative of what's it called, coal.
Yes.
And I got no food right now, so I'm gonna go on a food hunt.
Nice.
Yeah,
we should move on to our next subject. That's not Minecraft, though. We talked about Minecraft quite a bit already, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, so here's a big controversial thing going on right now.
What's up?
Fortnite. So, a lot of people are falling off, and a lot of streamers are not getting as many views, and they are absolutely hating it right now because they feel like they're being cheated. Kind of. In a way.
Well,
like they feel like they've gotten all this popularity, and then all of a sudden it's all just leaving, and they're very unhappy with it.
Yes, that is true, actually. I think the main factor is in this situation is that PewDiePie, I mean, I don't know if you know what he did, but he basically said some really, made some people do some bad stuff, and then, a lot of companies like Pepsi and all that saw it, and then they pulled out a YouTube partnership, pretty much. So they're like, nope, we're not gonna put ads on YouTube now.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Trying to listen in, see how this is all going to connect together, because I'm not sure how it's going to, honestly.
Well, see how it's connecting is like, well, when you don't put like what's it called, ads on YouTube, people don't make money.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I'm sure you know that. And then when you don't make money, creators get upset. When they get upset, they started changing their content to perhaps attract more people. I mean, that's what I think some people are doing. But like big YouTubers like PewDiePie, I'm pretty sure they're not, as hurt as they are as some of the others, like possibly you will be in the future will be.
I hope
You
so.
know,
Like, that'd be really
yeah.
cool, wouldn't it? But
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'm ever gonna be on PewDiePie's level, but I could dream.
Yep. Hey, dreaming is always up there, man. Keep it up there. I mean, yeah, pretty much what happened was like they pulled out, you know, YouTube had no more ads to show, so no one was making real good money, and a lot of people just started taking a break out of it, and then people like, you know, me, the viewers, they stopped caring pretty much, you know, like, yeah, that YouTuber, I don't want to watch him anymore, blah blah blah. He just did some random stuff. Like, I give you one example. I used to love this guy called Roman Atwood. I'm sure you know who he is.
Yeah, the vlogger.
Yeah, and I don't know. Once the apocalypse hit, he stopped. Like, he literally stopped making good videos. All he would do is clickbait. Like, he would say, "Yeah, this is clickbait. This is not clickbait." Blah blah blah, to just get more views and possibly more money. And I was like, I took a break from him, and then he took a break from YouTube. He's like, "Yep, I'm just gonna stop posting for a bit," and then that kind of just threw our, you know, rhythm that it was off. So that kind of sucks, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I know the feeling, because I mean, when I started my channel over 3 years ago, it was literally during the adpocalypse.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I was getting absolutely no views whatsoever. And I mean, it didn't really discourage me because I loved making videos. I still love making videos. So it didn't really bother me too much. But like, I'm sitting here thinking, all these big guys, it must suck. It's like, I'm not getting any views, which, you know, would hurt most people. But these guys are hardly getting any views too, but they used to get a lot of views. So it's like, they must be gutted.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I can't even imagine how that would feel, just having an income and then all of a sudden it's just kind of torn away from you because of, well, people are a little more sensitive nowadays than they used to be.
Snowflakes.
Snowflakes, sure. We'll call them snowflakes.
Yep. Snowflake generation.
I like how we're talking about Fortnite and then all of a sudden we're on YouTube and Adpocalypse. Change of subject super fast just now. So what do you think of Fortnite as a game?
Fortnite, alright. Fortnite, you know, to be honest, I think I was the first one to play Fortnite in my friend list. Like, you didn't play Fortnite until, you know.
My first Fortnite stream was back before Battle Passes even existed.
Yeah, dude, but you know, the day that Fortnite came out, I watched a video on Fortnite, like what's it called? I don't know, I forgot the YouTuber name, but he just made a video called, "Hey, Fortnite, this game is coming out. Should you download it? Should you play it?" And I was like, when it comes out, he's like, "Today." I was like, you know, he said it. Obviously, I didn't ask him. And then I went to a PlayStation Store. It was free. I downloaded it. I played the game for like, I don't know, 30 seconds, I think.
30 seconds.
Like I literally landed in like a dirty dusty depot, and then blah blah blah, died. And then I got angry,
rage quit.
Rage quit, and then boom, deleted this game. Never played it again until this year and some of the friends.
Honestly, it's a lot funner to play with friends. It's a lot less stressful if you have friends to play with. Like, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest here. Some friends, you know, don't like to communicate too much.
Oh yeah, some friends just play a solo game, even though they're in squads or duos, and then it just ruins the whole experience. Yes,
definitely.
I know a guy like that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he did. Yeah. It really sucked, man. You know, some people just don't know how to play a game. They just like to be a, you know, hero, if I may say. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't mind the game. I don't. But my problem is that there's so many people that are just abnormally good at the game, and it just kind of ruins playing the game on a casual level.
Definitely.
Because there's no room for casual players anymore when every game you play, there's some ridiculously good player.
I mean, yeah, the people build so crazy fast, you know? That's kind of scary and freaking, you know, kind of scared the shit out of you for a second. I was like, whoa, he just made a castle out of nowhere.
You know, it's kind of the rich get richer kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
if you're,
definitely.
let's take streamers for example. There are some streamers that weren't that good when they started, and it wasn't because the game was bad. But now
Yeah.
that, you know, they got popular from Fortnite, they can afford great computers and like the best internet and all that, which has allowed them to be better. So now they're, you know, playing crazy well with all this crazy good equipment that they got from playing Fortnite, basically. So, like, they're moving up just playing Fortnite, but buying better equipment as they go because of Fortnite in general. Which I think is really weird. There are some streamers that started streaming before Fortnite existed that just blew up as well after they started streaming Fortnite. And then,
Oh yeah.
it's gone crazy. Yeah, Ninja is hyper. He's one of them. I've never seen any one of his streams, honestly, before. I've actually never seen any one of his streams ever, going to be honest. It's nothing against him. I just don't watch too much. I don't watch too much Twitch. When I do, it's normally Pokemon stuff, to be honest.
Yes, definitely.
So Fortnite's definitely not my cup of tea when it comes to streaming. Fortnite videos are a lot better because they can be edited. In Fortnite, there's a lot of like downtime, and it just gets rather boring at a lot of parts. So I can't see, honestly, watching a stream for Fortnite.
That is true, but sometimes, you know, like, people do some crazy stuff, like a trick shot out of nowhere, you know?
Well, yeah,
Like,
I mean,
you'll be
if
on
you
the
have an
ground.
entire purpose for that stream, that you're just gunning for the entire game, that makes a little more sense. But if you're just casually playing, then I kind of don't get it. There's too much, you know, boring bits in a game of Fortnite. Like camping it out, waiting for the next zone, camping it out, not getting any kills. It's, you know, I've played Fortnite before and gone hours and only gotten just a couple of kills because I'm had a bunch of unlucky games, and I'm like, man, if I had streamed that, that would have been like the world's most boring stream because nothing happened.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you,
that is true.
it's not just because I'm not that great at the game. It's a lot because of that, but it's not just because of that. It's
Yeah,
because,
true,
you know,
man.
Fortnite is a slow-paced game more often than not, unless you're like a crazy good pro player, like some of these guys who are getting 20 to 30 kills a game, which is another reason why, oh, there's skeletons down here. I guess I didn't light it up. But
It
yeah,
is absolutely crazy, dude,
Oh.
how they get so many kills.
I know, dude. I was watching a Fortnite YouTuber, Lachlan.
Uh-huh.
He holds the world record, or used to hold the world record anyway, I don't know if he still does, for the most kills in a game of squads, and it's like a 48 kill game or something like that in squads.
Dang, 48?
Yeah, that's literally half the lobby.
Whoa. Damn.
I mean, that's just insane, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I can barely see myself getting 4 kills in a game.
My
You know,
best game,
I'm-
I think I got 8 kills. And that's like
Wow.
at best. That's not even a bad game, honestly, 8 kills, but
Yeah.
bumping it up to 40, are you serious?
Yeah.
How? Let me tell you though, it really helps when you're rocking 0 ping, which I kind of envy people who, you know, have the ability to play like that. I do not. But I bet it's really nice.
Oh yeah, it definitely would be.
Like, I bet it's real. Okay, I'm just gonna head back down into my mine. It's dark out. There's like 6 million creepers everywhere. Not even gonna bother. Sayonara. I was going to grab torches. No thanks. Don't
Bye-bye.
need them. Not anymore. But
Guess what
yeah.
I just did?
What'd you do?
Started a farm.
Nice, nice. So while we're on the topic of specific video games now, let's talk Call of Duty. That's a big topic.
All right, definitely is, definitely.
So big
Alright.
controversy going on right now with Black Ops 4. A lot of
What
people
is
hate it.
Hey, tell me something new.
Yeah,
Well,
honestly, it's not that great of a game. And it's not even the fact that it's not a great game. It's when you compare it to, you know, the ones before it. Black Ops 2 was an amazing game. Black Ops 3 was Black Ops 3. It was okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't the best game I've ever played.
Yeah, but it was fine.
Honestly,
fine.
The Black Market system was so much better in Black Ops 3 than it is in Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 is basically Fortnite reskinned.
You know, that is exactly what I was gonna say right now.
And
like
I mean,
the tier
really
system
is.
that they put in, like it just kind of, you know, gets the momentum out of here.
I mean, it's literally like Fortnite. Every piece of it. The shop is like Fortnite. The tier system is like Fortnite. Blackout is like Fortnite, but they took building out, which makes Fortnite or Blackout awful because there's too many open fields, and it's like if someone's behind you and they're not even a good player, if they're a halfway decent player, you lose. There's nothing you could do because there's like no cover, and because you flinch so much when you get shot, it just makes for an awful experience when you're trying to get some kind of game in, and you can't.
Well, I think the battleground version, you know, like the 100 people, the throttle thing. I even forgot what it's called, to be honest here.
In what, Fortnite?
No, in Black Ops 4.
Blackout?
Yeah, but there you go. Blackout.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I thought you were describing something different, and I'm sitting here like, what the heck are you talking about? Is there something new I don't know about?
No. I think it just kind of taken from PUBG, like the way that it looks, you know, the map kind of.
Honestly, it's just them hopping on the battle royale train. Let's be real. They're like, oh, money. Out here acting like money. Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, okay?
Yeah, I love that show.
And they really are. I mean, they've lost so many fans this season for like the game, and it's just sad to see because I love Call of Duty games. I really do. And my favorites were probably Black Ops 1, 2, and then 3, and in that order, actually. They were all fantastic games. Probably real close to one another. Black Ops 3 kind of trailing behind a little bit compared to 1 and 2, but still. It was a real good time for gaming, but now it's, people have all this really good equipment. And it's just like, oh, I see, you bought a really good computer. That person shot first, but we're going to give you the victory anyway. And it's just a little bit awful online gaming nowadays, especially when it comes to multiplayer, because it's like that. If you can afford better stuff, you can afford to be a better gamer, which is like the worst part. Which is why I kind of like games like Minecraft, because it's not based off of internet. You know what I mean? Sure. It's not stressful to play really, because there's no internet kind of screwing you over. Yeah.
Okay. Internet, you know, I think everyone in the world should have like equivalent speed of internet.
That wouldn't make people money.
Yeah, corporation would be sad.
It really would be, which is why it'll never happen, and that's like the worst part.
Yeah. Sucks.
What's your favorite Call of Duty? Oh, I'm sorry. What were you gonna say? I've been talking a lot. Your turn. What do you want to say?
I just what's it called? Burn some kelp in the furnace.
Yes.
I don't even know what kelp is.
You can eat dry kelp. Don't. It's pretty fucking awful. Pardon my French, nice. That's how you say it now. But if you take 4 of them, I believe, and it's either 4 in a square or 9 in a square, and you can make a kelp block. 4 blocks will melt an entire stack of blocks, and then some, and then a little bit more.
Dang, that is good.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Yeah, man. Oof.
It's a really good source of fuel. But...
Yeah, man. It's okay. I'm gonna try it out here. Give me a second.
All right. So yeah, what's your favorite Call of Duty? Like, be honest.
So in PlayStation 3, before I had, you know, PlayStation 4, I used to play Call of Duty 1 and 2 for about probably, maybe I think 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
I played those games, and I played them a lot. Let me be honest here. Played them a lot, but I played a lot of campaign as well. You know,
Campaign
so
was so good in
probably
Black Ops 1. I never finished it in Black
yeah.
Ops 2 though.
Yeah. So I loved it. My brother didn't, to be honest, but I freaking loved it and started playing it too much. But I didn't pay attention to the multiplayer
Mm-hmm.
because I knew I was gonna be fine at it, but I wasn't really. Let's be honest here. Wasn't really that good at it, so I stick to campaign, got a little bit better, and then my uncle comes to my house. He'd be like, "Hey, so I saw you got a PlayStation 4, right?" I'd be like, "Yes, yes, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3, so fun, right?" And he'd be like, "How about you just give me this PlayStation 3 for free?" And I was like, "You sure, man? I don't wanna give it away." And my uncle was like, "No, no, okay, you just gotta give it away, man. Just hand it over." And my freaking mom or my dad stared me down. I was like, "Oh, okay, there you go. Have the game for free." And now when I call him, he doesn't text me back about the game. He says, "I want it back." You know,
Yeah.
I want to play it. And while playing those two games and playing Black Ops 3, I will have to say hands down, Black Ops 3 got to be the best. Because just the fact that I was good at Black Ops 3
Mm-hmm.
just made it a whole lot better at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The gun called XMC just was a killer gun, and
It
was
is a
just
banger. Not gonna lie.
oh yeah, I just rips people apart. And VMP.
Oh, the bat.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
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 that
no,
okay. You said
the VMP.
MVP the first time, so I thought you were actually talking
Yeah,
about the baseball bat. Okay, yeah, the
yeah.
VMP, the SMG.
Yes, correct. That one. I
That
like
is
those two
also a
games the
pretty
best.
good gun. Not gonna lie.
My brother on his account got over like I think 43 kills with that VPN. I mean VMP. So I started playing with that gun, and then I got really really good at it. And then I
Nice.
was like, okay, this gun is good. And then guess what I got the next day out of my supply drop thing.
XMC.
Yep, XMC.
And then you never touched the
And
VMP again.
nope, never ever, not even once.
Honestly, not surprising. The XMG is so much better.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dude, the best
Yes.
Call of Duty, or the Call of Duty I was best at playing, honestly,
Uh-huh.
Black Ops 1. I was one of the players who would be 30-something kills every game, popping off the highest score streaks, which back in the day was attack dogs. Attack dogs and the attack chopper, or no, the
Uh-huh.
chopper gunner was called. Dope score streaks, loved them. I would always rock the care package, attack dogs, and chopper gunner, which were 5 kill streaks, then 10 kill streak and 11 kill streak, respectively, I believe.
Yeah.
And then I think, or no, 9 and 10, I believe, were those. And then the 11th score streak, I believe, for 11 kills was something called a gun chip, which, in my opinion, was never that great. It was a
Yeah,
little harder to control, but I was fine with
gunship
the other
sounds
two.
like a mothership, huh?
Kind of. You're on a helicopter, and you have a huge turret gun, and everyone's all highlighted on the screen, and it circles the map, and you don't have to circle it at all. And
Nice.
you just, shoot the crap out of everyone. It's really nice. But
Sounds
yeah,
good.
you know how good I am in Black Ops 3, popping like really good kills?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Definitely.
probably at least 50% better back in the Black Ops 1 days.
Dang.
Black Ops 1 was like my game. It was such a good game. And the campaign was awesome too.
Oh yeah, I love the campaign.
I think by far it's like my favorite Call of Duty campaign ever.
Yep, definitely.
So far, anyway.
I mean, yeah, I played campaign in Black Ops 3. Wasn't a biggest fan, but I liked it. So I still played because it had kind of a hardened, situation to it.
Yeah,
Like
it's hard.
sometimes.
It's more hard to follow. Is a lot of people's
Yeah,
problems with the Black
yeah.
Ops 3 one.
True,
I've
true.
been through it like 10 million times trying to 100% the game, and I'm still not done. It's a really good campaign. Like it's got a good storyline. If you can learn how to follow it, it's just not that easy to follow. Is the only problem with it.
Yeah.
But I like
True.
storylines like that. It makes for a little bit more interesting game.
Yes, true. I mean, you know how you have almost, I think, almost right, 100% the campaign.
Yeah, I'm at like 94%.
Dang, that is close.
Yeah, I just have a couple more missions to do in that game. One of which are beating the campaign on a veteran difficulty, every single mission without restarting from a checkpoint. I have the last two missions to do on that, and that's it. And then I've got to beat the combat immersion on realistic difficulty, borderline impossible, but I'll get it done eventually. And then I just have to get all the camos for all the weapons, and then that's it. Campaign's done.
That is nice, man.
Heck, I'm almost done 100%ing multiplayer. I have the medal for 100%ing it, but when I want 100% something, I want 100%, like every single thing you could do. The only thing I need to do, like I have all the extra camos and everything for whatever it's called, for like all the different sites. I have all the reticles for everything. The only things I don't have are the hero armor for the Annihilator pistol, the dark matter camo for the melee weapons, which I think is a little understandable. But I will get that done eventually. And then I'm missing 3 weapon attachment variants from the black market. And that's it. Other than that, I think I'm missing like maybe 5 or 6 outfits and like 5 or 6 gestures. Other than that, though, the game's completely done. Other than getting to like level 1000, obviously, in both multiplayer and zombies. Yeah. But that's just literally going to take time. Has nothing to do with how well I'm actually playing the game.
Yeah, that's right. It just takes time and, you know, precision, man.
Yeah, you mean persistence, but yes.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
Yeah. And honestly, it's not even the worst thing trying to do it. Like, I get to do the daily challenges. I get to play the weekly playlist, even though this weekly playlist isn't that great this week. It's a gun game, which I don't mind gun game, and I might even have to play it to get the weekly contract done, honestly. But
yeah,
just having to play it is a little awful. I didn't know this is a slime chunk, which is interesting. Which is actually kind of nice. I might end up needing slime at some point or another. But yeah, playing the game isn't actually that frustrating unless, like, yeah, I have a game like today. I had to take a break today because today there was a guy popping 50-something kills every single game.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here like, bro, why are you even playing still? It's like, you won, man. Get out of here. So when you're getting 50% of the kills for your entire team, and then some, so that's a little ridiculous. Maybe I could understand if you had like 40-something deaths, or even 30-something. That just means you're running around the map a lot, trying to get all these kills. But he didn't. He had literally single-digit deaths, so it's like, wow, bro. It's like, why am I even playing with you? I don't remember being good enough to be paired with you in the skill-based matchmaking system. So I really don't. I'm not that fantastic. I mean, what's your best game ever? Like, score-wise, kills to death ratio.
Actually, I do not remember, but I'm pretty sure it gotta be like really high. Because, like, you know, like in the good olden ages when me and you started playing together. And you know, it was like pretty much every single day we played together.
Yeah.
It was like pretty good, and I think, I'm not sure, but I think it's got to be above, like, you know, probably 45 or something, to be honest, in like domination or something. You know, not in like team deathmatch, like a domination match. I think it got to be over 50.
My best game was in a game of team deathmatch, and I remember specifically which one it is and which game and what map.
What was it?
It was in Black Ops 2 on the map Drone.
Ooh.
But do you remember that map, the overgrown thing with all the overgrown machine factory?
No, I can't think of it right now. I don't think so.
Oh, well, it was a really good map, and I was using an SMG, and I went 42-3, leaping out windows in core. By the way, like, this is back in Black Ops 1 and 2. I never played hardcore. I didn't like it. I played core, and strictly core. Now, the reason I like Black Ops 2 and or Core and Black Ops 3 or Hardcore is because of all the flying around. Because I don't have the best internet compared to some of these other players, it's easier for me to get the first shot in and kill someone rather than trying to stick with them as they're flying through the air, because my internet not being as great as theirs is not really going to allow that. You know what I mean? Because the tracking's not there.
Well, yeah, I think you having a smaller a monitor is also a big, good, because I think I heard Ali said that it just gives you a better FPS, pretty much. Like, like what's it called? I forgot the word. He said if you have a smaller, frame rate. Yeah, there you go. If you have a smaller monitor thing, like I do, I used to play on like a freaking 50-inch right now, but I don't play on it anymore. I like the smaller one. And he just said it's just like you can aim faster, you can just look faster, and everything like it's quicker than bigger TVs.
Now, I don't know about that, but I do remember I would be much better playing on a smaller monitor because I didn't have to turn my head to see other players. I could use my peripheral vision.
Oh yeah, true.
And that was like a huge thing, because I could concentrate on what's going on in the middle of my screen and then just kind of sense motion out of, my peripheral vision, and that would help me out a ton. Like, I was used to play on a screen not even the size of my computer monitor. I think my computer monitor might be ever so slightly bigger than the TV I used to play on. It was maybe like a 20-inch TV. It was really small.
Yeah.
But it worked. It worked pretty well because I didn't have to turn my head and take my entire focus off of an entire part of the screen, basically. You know what I mean?
Mhm. I like smaller TVs. I used to like the bigger ones, just because it was big.
Yeah, they look cool. They're like, hey, look at me, I got a big TV. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. But then, professionalism kicked in, and then boom, got smaller TVs.
I know, right? Let's change up the subject a little bit. How about we ask some questions, like YouTuber questions? You can ask me anything you want, and I'll ask you anything that comes to mind as well. What do you say?
All right, sounds good.
Mix it up a little bit.
Yep.
All right, we'll have you start, because you probably have more questions for me than I will be able to ask for you.
Yeah, probably. So, okay, this question just came to my mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you say, like, when you grow, like, in a YouTuber size-wise,
yeah,
what's your like monetary plan? Are you gonna continue to do stuff like collaborations and Minecraft, or what other games would you be willing to play?
Any game that my viewers really want me to play, honestly. However, I won't excessively play a game I won't like. I'll upload it if they want to see it, but I won't play it like this Minecraft series I'm on. I've been able to play every day because I enjoy the game. I wouldn't be able to do that with a game I didn't like. So if I don't actually enjoy the game, there's no way I'm going to be able to record it. It's like, apologies, but I don't actually like the game to play it as much as I need to every day to get videos. Kind of like Fortnite. That's why I don't make Fortnite videos. I used to make videos for the weekly challenges, but that's different. I'm not trying to get gameplay videos because I can't play the game as long as I would need to get a good enough footage to upload. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think I could play 10 hours of Fortnite and then not just uninstall it after.
I think that is bound to happen, bro. That will happen.
I have uninstalled Fortnite before to take a break from it without any thing that'll make me want to re-download it.
Yeah.
Or anything. Like, if I have it uninstalled, then there's no temptation to play it at all. Because I can't just click on it. I actually have to take the time to download it. So it's really nice to just kind of take a break from games that are giving you a little bit of frustration sometimes.
Yeah. Excuse me. No, that is true, and I will really encourage you to just play a game, which you probably know what I'm gonna say.
GTA.
Yes, GTA 5.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is I've played GTA 5. Not that huge a fan of it, honestly. I mean, it's an okay game, but it's not something I could just make videos on day in and day out, you know?
Well, see, there's a lot of things to do in GTA, like a lot, and you will get confused. I do right now. If I go on GTA, I will literally get confused what the fuck is going on in the lobby, right?
Uh-huh.
Like who's driving what car, like, you know, it's just a lot, and pretty sure it took like, I don't know, million hours to freaking write the code of it, and it's just like mind-boggling, like how much effort and all that goes into a game, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like, and the sad part is that some games don't even work. I mean, not by work, I mean, you know, don't get successful.
Yeah, despite being decent games.
Yeah.
Or having a
Kinda.
lot of work put into them.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, but if a game works like Fortnite did with, you know, 9-year-olds, um, it will make a lot of money to the company. That is good, but you know, not everyone likes the games, you know, thing.
Yeah. Alright, so, next question.
All right. Next question. Hold up. So, like, I can't think right now. I'm having a brain fart or something.
No, you don't have. Can't think of any question. Anything about YouTube? Like any questions you have, for like in case you end up wanting to actually start a channel.
Well, yes. How did you make your, like, you know, the logo thing, your channel logo?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
I think I literally made my first one in MS Paint. As embarrassing as that is. After that, I believe I made my current one, which could still use some tuning up, honestly, in a feature called, or an app called GIMP. Actually, I don't think it's an app. I think you just download it. It's basically Photoshop, but it's run through a Linux server, so it's free. It's the same thing. It's just a little harder to use and a little more. Basically anything Linux. Anyone who knows what Linux is knows Linux is just a little bit harder to get used to and to use than your average operating system. But Linux is an open software operating system, so it's, you know, free.
Yeah. Hey, Shadix, your mic is kind of lagging a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Must just be on your end, because on my end it's fine so far. Maybe anyway. It could be going wrong in the recording, and I don't know. Oh, well, that would be embarrassing. But I mean, when you record for so long, then, you know, I mean, it happens. Your mic did a little bit earlier too, but it didn't last long.
Definitely.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Okay. Yeah. One more thing.
Yeah.
Is it all about? I mean, what's it called? Is it all about fun, or is it also about, you know, in the future a little bit about money? For YouTube wise.
Oh, it's about fun. Honestly, I wouldn't be doing this, honestly, if I didn't enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, my father always says, like, if you love your job, you won't work a day in your life. Which is probably the truest saying I've ever heard in my entire life. Because I do love doing this. And, you know, if I don't get paid right now, I mean, I haven't been getting paid for the past 3 years, yet here I am still making YouTube videos because I love to do it. It has nothing to do with it making me any money right now. If it does make me money in the future, so be it. I mean, that'd be nice. It'd be nice to be able to sit down and get paid to do this. That way I wouldn't have to do anything else, and I could spend more time doing it. But I do it because it's fun. If at any point it starts to become a chore to actually make YouTube videos, even after like changing it up a little and doing something different with YouTube, then I might take a break from YouTube, like, completely. Or I might stop. I don't know. But currently, and for the past 3 years, it's just something I absolutely love to do. So, it's not really about money, in my opinion. It could be for other people, definitely. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Oh, yeah. I mean, a lot of people just, you know, clickbait.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, clickbaiting is a big problem in the gaming community on YouTube.
Definitely. It really sucks, man.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't blame them for playing the game. You know what I mean? It's like YouTube is a game, and they're playing it well. As unfortunate as it is to hear it like that, But unfortunately, that's just how it is. They're playing it the way, the best way they can, and it's working for them. So to that, I guess I can applaud them.
Yeah. Well, I think it's kind of playing with the trust of your viewers too.
Yeah, I guess there's that as well.
Yeah, I mean, don't like like if some people like truly like to watch you, and like I did to Roman Atwood, don't clickbait. Just be yourself, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, personally, I don't
like.
really like clickbaiting my videos. Like you've probably noticed, I basically just title my videos and thumbnail my videos something from what happened in the video.
Yeah.
Because I don't like clickbaiting at all. Just feels kind of cheap to me, in my opinion. Cheap way to get clicks, and I don't really like that. I don't like when it happens to me, so I'm not gonna just do it to other people. That seems really, really messed up. It's like I don't like it, but it works, so here I go.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm sure you would never do that. I can tell.
No, if I was gonna do that, I would have done that like from the start, just to try and get views.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, I don't ever plan on clickbaiting my videos. There are a lot of people who do, and a lot of people catch flack for it, and I just don't like it. It ain't me. It ain't ever gonna be me. I hope. Like I shouldn't change. I really, really hope I don't. I don't think I will though. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty good about that. About trying to keep a level head about things.
Yeah, man. I mean, it kind of sucks, that people just play it. It's disgusting in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
There are some people who desperately, they hate it with a burning passion. They hate it. It's like, but you clicked on the video. It worked. It's like, sayonara, you don't need to come back, I got your view. You know what I mean? It's like, just like the video if you want, I still got the view. Haha, I win. Which is precisely how people who clickbait see it. Like, they don't care if you don't like it. They got you to click on it. That's all that mattered. And a lot of people who I think clickbait don't actually like doing YouTube. They're like in it definitely 100% for the views. And if you're in it just for the views, then in my opinion you shouldn't be doing YouTube at all. Because then it's a chore at that point. Why would you want to do it if it's a chore? And making it a chore as well, like overdoing it. Like I upload these videos every single day. So far anyway, for the past week, I've been doing pretty good with it. And I only do it every day because it's a game I know I can play every day and not get sick of. I've been playing it every day for years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be, I shouldn't be making it a chore, and I plan on incorporating different videos like this one. It's this podcast. It's something different. I'm not doing the exact same thing every day. I'm mixing it up a little to make it different for me, not just for the viewers. That way I don't burn myself out as well.
I think that's a really smart thing to do, to be honest. Like, I mean, if you just keep doing the same thing over and over again, the viewers are gonna get tired, you're gonna get tired, and you're gonna pretty much stop at the end.
I know, right? It's a really good way to burn out. And a lot of people I see go through this, and they do burn out. They do what the viewers want, which is great, but you not only need to do what the viewers want, but you need to do stuff that's in the best interest of you and like your health. You gotta kind of find a happy medium, or you're really just, it's not gonna end well for your YouTube career, in my opinion anyway.
Yeah, man. Freaking sucks.
So Hellerboy.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is pretty crazy. We've already been recording for over an hour.
Damn, bro. Time flies.
I know, right? So, I think this will be something we could do every week. What do you say? Like every Sunday upload a podcast?
Dude, that sounds amazing. Unless I have Saturday school from my school, then you have to wait until 12 here, my time.
Oh, that's fine. It doesn't matter what time of day we record on Saturday because it's going to be uploaded on Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Can you stop recording for a second?
Okay. Why?
One. I just, my friend texted me, man.
Did you actually stop your recording?
Yes.
Have you started a backup yet?
I almost fell right now. 1, 2, 3. Alright.
Okay, you'll have to remember to send both of those to me, by the way.
Yep.
All right, so that's all the time we have for today. We've been recording for what looks like about an hour and 7 or 8 minutes. That's a pretty long time. How's your throat feeling, Hello Boy?
Oh man, I just drank like 2 liters of water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Gotta pee real quick.
Alright, well, we're about to end it off, so you can do that after we stop recording. It's going to be fun to edit this, honestly. You guys are going to get both mine and his perspective mixed out between the hour. I just did some mining and stuff, some stuff to prep videos in the future. I think Hellerboy just started a brand new podcast world, so that should be interesting, which, Hellerboy, you should also, like, not work on that world at all unless we're doing the podcast. Just to see how far you can get it just during the podcast, you know?
You know, yeah, that'll be a good thing, to be honest. Like,
and then just work on like a separate world, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, honestly, I think that went smoothly for a first time. Honestly, I've never done a podcast. I've live streamed for this long before, but I haven't done that in a really long time. So honestly, this was a nice change of pace as opposed to the half an hour long videos I've been recording every single day so far for the past week.
Yeah, man, it definitely is. I mean, it gives you that relaxing moment, you know, just to talk, just relax and talk for an hour.
Yeah, just kind of talk it out with a buddy. Now, we might have other guests on here throughout the podcast. For now, I think it just being us is probably a good way to do it. But then we can have some guests on if you would like, or if you don't mind. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yep.
But yeah, I think we're going to end it off here, honestly. We got to come up with a name for the podcast. Got to come up for some kind of a sign for the podcast, but I guess we have a week to do that. But I think I will see all of you guys in the next one. Have a say goodbye, Hellerboy.
Goodbye, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night.
All right, we will see you guys next week here at the podcast. Bye-bye.
Bye.